Alright guys, we'll be making steak today with potatoes and cheese. You want to start by cutting your potatoes into square pieces. The smaller the pieces, the faster that they'll boil. Then you want to start cutting the cheese. Then you want to slice it into small pieces. Eventually they're going to go inside the potatoes. You see, as I'm doing here. Try to get small squares, because eventually you're going to mush them in with the potatoes. Get everything neat. That way you won't get frustrated while cooking. You want to have some water boiling for the potatoes, and you want to throw in seasoning into the water before it boils or as it boils, but you want to make sure the water boils and the seasoning is in there. And then you want to cover it and throw in your potatoes, move it around, and then cover it back up. Don't have it too high. Around when that's getting cooked, I usually take the fat off the meat. I always take the fat off the meat because when you cook it, that part just gets hard, and I don't like that part. So just try to get as much fat as you can out of the slices of steak. And these are pretty thin slices, so they'll cook faster. I mean, if you fry them or boil them or whatever you're going to do with them. Once your potatoes are done, watch out with the steam, but try to drain them as much water as you can. And then after that, it's time to smush them to make mashed potatoes right there in the same bowl. You see, nice. I already put some cheese in there, but try to put some cheese in there and keep smushing them until it's all mixed together. You're gonna like how it tastes, but you don't have to worry about switching them over, but just keep mixing. You want to make sure you don't have a big piece of cheese somewhere, or yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, it's all going to the same place, but for the art of cooking. Alright, so now you're ready to put your steak in the pan. I didn't have to put pan because I don't know, sometimes the steak make like their own little grease, but oh well. Anyways, now what you're gonna do is take the cheesy smashed potatoes and make like a flat pancake with them and throw them in a smaller pan. You don't have to do this. You can just eat the mashed potatoes with the steak. I mean, it's not about looking fancy, but if you fry them and eventually they get a nice basin form, you can basically pick it up with your hand, and it's kind of like a delicious cookie. But Alex going for the protein shake. Anyways, if you fry them, um, they'll look like fat cookies. But try to not forget about your steak or the patties. This is actually an Ecuadorian type of food. They call it japingachos. The potato patties. It tastes really good with all that cheese inside. You're supposed to use a lot more cheese, and basically the cheese is supposed to be at the core of the potato patty. You know, you flip them and you let the other side fry, and it tastes very good. The first time I tried it, I really liked it. They're supposed to look better than that, but it was my first time making them. It tastes really, really, really good, guys. So that's my bulking meal. It was delicious. I challenge you to try them. You'll like them.